Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name's Emily and I love to talk about books, and today I have a book haul which I have not done in a while, so I am super excited. I've been focusing on picking up some banned books that I want to read in light of the recent election, and I just want to chat about what I got with you. First off, I got the very cliche 1984 and Animal Farm by George Orwell. I'm pretty sure I read Animal Farm in school, but it's been a while. In 1984, I've tried to read so many times and just not been super interested in it each time I've tried to pick it up, but I think that it just feels relevant right now, and it's been the top recommendation with everyone I've talked to about recent events for what to read. So I'm going to be reading these very soon. I think that it's just like about time that I read 1984 as someone that loves to read and loves to talk about books. Next, I got Outlawed by Anna North. I have not seen this on any banned book lists, but I know it's like a feminist take on the Western genre. Those are two things that I think should go together more, and I'm really excited to read this book. It's been on my TBR for a while, and it was one of the first books I saw when I walked into Half Price Books yesterday. Next, I got We Have Always Lived in the Castle by Shirley Jackson, because this has been on my TBR list forever. I didn't see it on any banned book lists, but I saw The Lottery by Shirley Jackson on banned book lists. I just decided to pick this one up because it's something that I've wanted to read for quite a while, and I really liked Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. I think she's a fantastic author. Next, I got The Penelope by Margaret Atwood. This is a book about Odysseus and Penelope, and if you know me, you know I love Greek mythology retellings, and they didn't have The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood, which is what I initially wanted to get, so I scooped this one up instead because it looked interesting. It's short, and I'm pumped to read my first Margaret Atwood book. I got A Clockwork Orange by Anthony Burgess, which I have seen on banned book lists, and I hope I'm saying his last name correctly. All that I remember hearing about this book is that it's crazy, and I remember that I've always wanted to read it. I don't really remember that much about it plot-wise. On the back it says, A Clockwork Orange is a frightening fable about good and evil and the meaning of human freedom. Next, I got Everybody Lies, which is a book that I read while I was in my master's program. It was recommended to me by a professor. It talks about Google data and just looks at data through an interesting lens and connects it to different things going on in the world, and talks about how data can be skewed. And I think it's just really important if you're into statistics and data or Google Trends or anything like that. This is a really interesting read. It starts out by talking about the 2016 election, so really relevant to what's going on today, and just a really interesting book to read. I don't have it in print, and I thought that it would be better in print than listening to it because it has a lot of graphs in it, and I think that I missed out on a lot of the supplemental material by only listening to it the first time. Next, I got two children's books. I got a little retelling of Alice in Wonderland and Peter Pan because I'm babysitting this weekend and they're coming in from out of town, staying at an Airbnb, and I didn't know if they would have any books, and I just thought it would be nice to bring some books with me. And then I have someone in my book club who is pregnant right now, so if I end up wanting to maybe give these to her, I will. The illustrations in this, though, I was looking through, are beautiful, and so I think that I'm going to want to keep this, but this one I might gift. Finally, I got The Parable of the Sower by Octavia E. Butler, which is the first book that I want to read with our Discord book club, which is something that I mentioned on TikTok, and then the TikTok went a little crazy, so people seem excited about it. I will put the link in the description of this video if you're interested in joining. We're going to read this December 2023. It's literally 2024 right now. We're gonna read this December and January of this year, and I'll have the link in the description, and in the Discord you can find more information. But I'm really excited to start a book club and see what happens. I've never done anything like that before, so if you're interested in being in a little internet book club, I would love to have all of you who are in my mental book club, because we talk about books in the comments of my YouTube videos. I would love to have y'all join that. So more details to come on that in the description. But I just want to read some books that I feel like will be good to discuss with folks, and I'm excited for it. That is all that I got. Thank you so much for watching. If you didn't watch my last video on banned books, please go watch it. I'll put it here. I love you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to chat about books again with you soon. Bye.